अपने लिए तो सब जीते हैं पर जीना उसी का सफल है जो दूसरों के लिए जिए. This video is for all those who want to contribute to the national development while learning from the grassroots and earning, of course. So, guys, I am Sony Goyal. Here we are with our video on all about MGNF Mahatma Gandhi National Fellowship Scheme 21-23. In this video, I am going to talk about what all this program is, what is the eligibility criteria, what is the syllabus, pros, cons, how you can prepare, and what exactly this video is all about. See, guys, few days back, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, they came up with this program. This is not a new program. नई बात नहीं है यार, ये पहले भी है, पिछले साल भी था, but थोड़ा change हो गया है, थोड़ा फर्क पड़ गया है. Let me talk about this. And those who have not yet subscribed or liked this channel, you can do so. So भैया लोग, जो महात्मा गांधी नेशनल फेलोशिप है, ये पिछले साल लॉन्च किया गया था पहली बार 2020 ईयर के लिए. 2 इयर्स का प्रोग्राम है, सर्टिफिकेट प्रोग्राम इन पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट, राइट, पब्लिक पॉलिसी और पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट. दिस इज अ प्रोग्राम in certificate program in policy management by IIM Bangalore, right? IIM Bangalore के द्वारा ये प्रोग्राम है. Last year this program was for 69 students and I think it was limited to 4 or 5 states or maybe 6 states. Now the phase 2 is for all across the country, for all 660 plus districts, right? And this is being taken care by now this year. 9 IIMs, all 9 IIMs will be the I would say in association with the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. They have launched this program, and this program admission process and everything will be taken care by IIM Bangalore. And this program will commence in July and will end in July 20. It will start in July 2021 and it will end in July 2023. So this is a 2-year program, 2 full year program, and this program is going to be about I would say 2 type of program. One is you have a classroom learning, they call it as academic modules, and then there is something called workshops and there is something called district immersion. So as you can see in this ke bhai 4 academic modules of 10 days each, and there are 4 or 5 workshops, and then there are 6 district immersion modules of approximately 108 days, which is 3.5 months program. So it's like you will be in learning in classroom, going for an immersion program, then coming back, maybe sharing your learning, you will be discussing that, again going back, coming back. So you will be working in real life scenario, and you will be working very closely with the district administration, because your headquarter is going to be district, I suppose, and government will make your arrangement for stay when you will be in the classroom program, but you have to arrange your stay in the particular district, but you will be given a stipend of 50,000 to 60,000. So यार, इसको खाली पैसे के लिए नहीं ज्वाइन करना, but इसके साथ जो learning होने वाली है, I think that is going to be amazing. And those who want to work in the development sector, those who want to contribute to the development of the nation, especially at grassroots level, especially at the district level, I think this is a golden opportunity for you guys. Please don't consider this as a replacement for MBA, but yes, if you really want to do MBA in rural management and then you want to work for the development of your nation, best thing, guys, right? Don't miss this opportunity. Now guys, let's move to this who is eligible for this particular program. Your age has to be 21 to 30 on the day of applying 27th of March, and you should have completed your graduation. Graduation complete होना चाहिए भाई. फाइनल ईयर शायद अप्लाई नहीं कर सकता है, क्योंकि 27 मार्च को आपको अपना ट्रांसक्रिप्ट अपलोड करना है. तो 27 मार्च तक मेरे को नहीं लगता कि आपकी ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट हो जाएगी जो फाइनल ईयर में है. सो फाइनल ईयर वालों को नेक्स्ट ईयर तक के लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा. बट जिन लोगों की ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट हो चुकी है, उनके पास ट्रांसक्रिप्ट्स हैं, तो वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, और ये उनकी FAQ में लिखा हुआ है. सो गाइज, आई थिंक देयर इज नो एम्बिग्यूटी ऑन दिस, एंड freshers can also apply. The people with 3 years of work experience in NGO or in rural area, Post secondary means maybe after plus 2, if you have a 3 years of experience, that will be beneficial in your selection. But no, that is not a necessary condition. You need to have proficiency in the local language. Why? Because you will be working in a district, and the district that you will be working, probably you need to have, the understanding of the local language. सिलेक्शन कैसे होगा, कौन सा बंदा किस डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जाएगा, ये अभी बाद में पता चलेगा. तो उन्होंने कहा है कि ऑल द स्टेट्स विल बी ग्रुप्ड इनटू few clusters and a few groups, and these groups will be managed by individual IMs, and then maybe they will consider your proficiency in the language, the home state, number of things maybe will go into deciding which district you will be working in. I don't think that they will be giving you your district of your choice, but yeah, definitely because of the language proficiency you will be getting a state which is closer to you, or you can manage the language of that state. For example, the states with the people who are proficient in Hindi, they can, I think, go to any of the Hindi speaking state, but at the same time the people who are proficient in Punjabi will definitely be preferred in a state called Punjab. So there will be a lot of mix match to place that. But before that, guys, you have to appear for the written test, and then there is a case analysis and interview. Right, so the written test में क्या होगा, let's move to the next slide and try to check it out. अरे यार, मेरी उम्र निकल गई है सही में, नहीं तो I would have definitely applied for this program and I would have loved to work in a rural area for 2 years. That is my area of work. और भाई लोग, हमने ना एक छोटा सा 15 दिन का प्रोग्राम किया था. IIM का जो हमारा प्रोग्राम था उसका, it was part of that. The program name was RIP. Don't go. That is not rest in peace. This was rural immersion program. I tell you, the learning were amazing. So when we see learning part, amazing. भैया 50,000 रुपये अभी मिल रहा है, तो earning is also amazing, guys. Right? Okay. So what is going to be there in this paper? It's going to be a written entrance examination. राइट, एंड 100 MCQ प्लस 3 माइनस 1. थोड़ा हार्श है, ध्यान रखना पेपर देते हुए, है ना, क्योंकि यार 3-1 में मर जाता है बंदा. तो मेरी एडवाइस ले लो अभी से जो पेपर देंगे कि इसको भैया नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं करनी है, कोई भी तुक्का नहीं मारना है. पेपर बेस पेपर होगा, ध्यान रखना, ऑनलाइन नहीं है, पेपर बेस है, और 2 आवर्स का ये आपका 120 मिनट का है. जर्नल अवेयरनेस, क्वांट, DILR, VARC 4 सेक्शन होंगे. क्या सर 25-25 होंगे? भैया अभी नहीं दिया गया. पिछले साल 3 ही सेक्शन थे, जीके नहीं था. इस साल जनरल अवेयरनेस भी है, तो 4 सेक्शन है. कितने क्वेश्चन होंगे भैया नहीं कह सकते हैं. जो सैंपल पेपर दिया है उसके बारे में मैं थोड़ी देर में डिस्कस करूँ, राइट. बट जो सैंपल पेपर है आपका, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली अगर मैं लेवल की बात करता हूं, तो भैया लोग जो लेवल है जर्नल अवेयरनेस का और DILR का तो ठीक ठाक लग रहा है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट क्वांट के जो क्वेश्चन दिए हुए हैं और जो VARC क्वेश्चन दिए हुए हैं वो थोड़ा कैट लेवल को टच कर रहे हैं. सो यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल. Okay, what are the dates? Last date to apply is 27th of March, right? And admit card will be released on first week of April, third week of April, let us say 11th or 18th of April. आपके जो स्टेट कैपिटल्स हैं और मे बी डिफरेंट सेंटर्स, देयर यू कैन गो एंड अपीयर फॉर द टेस्ट. रिजल्ट विल बी डिक्लेयर्ड, एंड 2nd to 4th week of May you can appear for the personal interview, right? So guys, maybe it will depend on the number of interviews whether they are going straight away or they are giving the shortlisting. I don't think that they will be interviewing all the candidates. There has to be shortlisting, but this is not being explicitly written. So you have to go to the IIM Bangalore website, log in there, apply there. But remember, you have to upload a lot of data over there. So please be ready with all your documents and everything before you apply, and read all the instructions carefully, right? And guys, as far as paper is concerned, I have told you there are 4 parts of it, 100 MCQs. As far as how to prepare it is concerned, first thing, there are 50 days broadly, and 7 weeks. So you need to decide upon weekly slots, how many weekly slots you can apply, you can prepare. I think in a week maybe 40 to 50 hours is what you should be targeting as on date, right? If you really want to get that seat. बिकॉज आई थिंक कंपटीशन इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी हाई. कोरोना के बाद भैया प्लेसमेंट का और इसका बड़ा घपला रहा है, बहुत ज़्यादा कॉलेजेस की प्लेसमेंट नहीं हुई है और कैट भी बड़ा थोड़ा टफ आया है इस बार. सो हो सकता है कि एप्लीकेशंस बहुत आ जाएं इसमें, बट स्टिल अगर हम तैयारी की बात करते हैं इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे तो 40 to 50 आवर्स तो यार बनते हैं एक हफ्ते के अंदर. वर्बल क्वांट जैसे मैंने कहा है कैट और सी मैट के बीच में कहीं लेवल का आएगा, और DILR और जीके सी मैट लेवल वाली लग रही है. बट पेपर में क्या आएगा बच्चा कोई कुछ नहीं कह सकता. मॉक टेस्ट अगर कोई आएगा, सैम्पल पेपर कोई आएगा तो हम उसके कुछ अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं. बट येस, टू बी ऑन ए सेफर साइड थोड़ा हाई लेवल का तैयारी करेंगे तो बेटर रहेगा. जीके आई थिंक करंट लेवल और पॉलिसी लेवल की ही आएगी. हम देखते हैं, पेपर देखते हैं, आपको कहानी समझ में आएगी. देखिए जो जीके का पेपर है बेटा, इसमें इसने लिखा हुआ है कि भाई फर्स्ट वुमेन प्राइम मिनिस्टर कौन थी कंट्री की, there was, right? So I think again this question is on static GK. The term orange revolution is used in context of which country? Again it is related to development. Orange revolution, white revolution, green revolution, blue revolution. And who succeeded Morarji Desai as the prime minister of India? One more question from your static GK from the polity, right? So but we don't know what will be the paper, because when you write general awareness it can be anything, right? But definitely there has to be a focus on the government policies. There has to be more question on the the government schemes and the way government works and the politics, by default, that makes a case for good questions. Okay. देन इफ वी सी क्वांटिटेटिव एबिलिटी, यार ये टाइम एंड क्लॉक का क्वेश्चन है, राइट? बट दिखने में ऐसा लग रहा है, बट दिस इज स्पेसिंग ऑफ दिस थिंग. वो जो हम गैप वाला क्वेश्चन करते होते थे ना, 5 मिनट्स एवरी लेक्चर, 5 मिनट फ्री दिए जा रहे हैं, बीच बीच में फिल करने हैं. एंड दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑफ क्यूब्स एंड डाइसेस, and this question is of your probability permutation combination, right? So simple arithmetic नहीं है, थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा वाला लग रहा है. And these are not the question which you can say lollipop question, or you can just see and attempt the question and solve करने वाले क्वेश्चन लग रहे हैं देखने से. तो DILR बेटा आसान लगा मेरे को, DILR देखने में कुछ नहीं लगा. गाइज दिस इज जस्ट ए सैम्पल पेपर, वी डोंट नो व्हाट एक्चुअल पेपर विल बी. अगर सैम्पल पेपर से निकालें तो DILR होने वाला है यार. किस ईयर में 30% रेवेन्यू का है, सिंपल परसेंटेज है, ज़्यादा कोई मुश्किल वाली बात है नहीं है. But when we see this question, you see, most seriously weakens the argument, means critical reasoning, right? Though there are questions based on vocabulary, fill in the blank, and here is a question on prepositions, here is a question on analysis. So a mix of English we are expecting. But when we see the question on reading comprehension, you can see this complete RC. The passage is taken from World development report. So there can be questions on IMF, there can be question of World Bank, there can be question of so many things like that. And key argument of the author, it's twin strategy goals, because one relationship. So this doesn't seem like a cakewalk which one could expect in a CMAT paper. So I would say verbal and quant is somewhere between CMAT and CAT, and DILR and GK is not very tough. It's a straight question. So guys, if you have any question regarding this program, you can type it in the chat box in the comment section. You can write it, and those who like this video, don't forget to like this, and please do let us know how you find this video. And guys, if I see this program, I would say please don't just focus on this 50k and 60k, because many people, they are talking about 50k, 60k, 50k, 60k. Yes, definitely you are getting a fellowship, but the learning, I believe, as IIM are going to be the partners, is going to be huge. One point, very good point, that this program is not giving placement. But placement की टेंशन क्यों लेते हो यार? 2 साल आपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के साथ काम कर लिया, और IIM बेंगलोर, बहुत अच्छे IIMs में आपने क्लासरूम प्रोग्राम्स के मॉड्यूल किए हैं, एंड यू आर लर्निंग ऑन द गो. सो नंबर ऑफ कंपनीज, द banks working in the rural area, the agri input selling companies, the NGOs, the CSR companies, lot of scope will come out, and definitely, you are not going to the first batch. How these first 69 students are going to be placed, things would be much clearer. But I'll tell you, getting an admission to this program next year would be much difficult. So if you can get it this year, it will be good. And after that, you can think of pursuing higher education from like TIS or this thing, but don't consider this program as a 100% replacement of your MBA program, or you want to work in corporate sector only. Though you can get into the CSR of companies, because most of the big companies, they adopt villages, they adopt districts, and then they do lot of development work. So guys, this was a video on that. If you have any question, you can please do write, और हमें ये बिल्कुल लिख के बताइए कि आपको ये वीडियो कैसा लगा। और जो लोग इस बैच के लिए तैयारी करना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए भी गुड न्यूज़ है। 22 फरवरी से फर्स्ट बैच बन रहा है। लाइव क्लासेस होंगी जूम पे, रिकॉर्डेड क्लासेस आपको बैकअप के लिए मिलेंगी, क्वांट, वर्बल, रीजनिंग, जीएस सभी की सभी क्लासेस चलेंगी, रेगुलर टेस्ट होंगे, मॉक टेस्ट सीरीज होगी। सो जो लोग इस बैच का हिस्सा बनना चाहते हैं, दिस इज ए 50 days सुपर फास्ट बैच। यू कैन बी you can join on the link given below. You can ask any question on the contact number given there. If you have any query, any question, you can ask. I hope this video is useful for you, and thank you very much for watching this video.